Hello and welcome to today's chair yoga session. Thank you for joining me today. Today we'll just do a little bit of stretching and maybe a couple of relaxation postures. So start by coming seated in your chair. Sit forward in your chair, feet flat on the floor, palms on the thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Hug the belly in, relax the shoulders, relax the face, and close the eyes if it feels okay to do so. Take a moment to notice how the body feels today and notice the sensation of the breath. And just take some torso circles here and do some gentle warming up. And go in the other direction. Good, and come back to center. Come to stand behind your chair. Place the palms on the back of the chair and just walk back until you can't go back any further, and take the feet wide to the mat. Just taking a nice stretch here. Keep the belly hugged in, don't let it sag down. So keep everything engaged. Reach the fingers away, spread the fingers wide. Feel the connection of the feet to the ground beneath you. One more breath. And then with control and tenderness, walk back into your chair. Just stand directly behind your chair. Stand up nice and tall. So reground yourself here. Feel the connection of the four corners of the feet to the ground beneath you. Peel the right heel off the mat and step back into a high lunge. So you're just going to step directly back with the toes on the floor and the heel up. Lift that back hamstring so the leg is not sagging. Now, if you're not stepping back that far, that's fine. You can step back only this far or wherever is comfortable for you. So take your step back to whatever position feels good in your body. Relax the shoulders down, hug the belly in, and allow the tailbone to be heavy. And the next option is you can reach the right arm up overhead to get a little more stretch or sensation in the front of this thigh. And release that hand down if you had it overhead, and gently with control, step forward, right foot to meet the left. Pause here for a moment. Notice if there's any difference between the right side and the left side. And peel the left heel off the mat. Feel grounded in your right foot, and step the left foot back to wherever feels comfortable for you today. Lift that back hamstring, press through the heel stays up off the mat. You've got your hands here on your chair for balance. Next option is to reach that left arm overhead. Hug the belly in, allow the tailbone to be heavy. The front knee is bent over the ankle. Knee roughly in line with the ankle. See that you can still see your toes. Connect with the breath. And bring that arm back down. Step left foot forward to meet the right. And maybe pedal out the feet here for a moment and stand in Tadasana and pause. You can come back to sit on your chair again. Again, sit forward on your chair, nice and tall. Hands on the thighs, and extend the right leg out in front of you with the heel on the floor. Dorsiflex the foot so that toes are coming towards you. Sit up nice and tall and start to fold forward, tipping at this hip crease here. So you're taking belly towards thigh, and you can place the hands on top of the left thigh, not on the stretched out or extended leg. And go to wherever you start to get a stretch in the back of that leg. That's good. Come on, back up nice and tall. Bring that leg in. Then extend the left leg in front, heel on the floor, dorsiflex that foot. Sit up nice and tall. Both hands can go on the right thigh. Tip forward from the hips, leaning forward, belly towards thigh. Keep the chin tucked. Keep the head back. People tend to jut their chin forward when they're folding forward. Keep the ears in line with the shoulders. And come on, back up. Bring that leg in. Sit up nice and tall. Now take the right leg out to the side with the knee still bent, and the left leg can extend away. So the left leg can go long, but the right knee is bent. Sit up nice and tall. Put the right elbow onto the right thigh. Left hand can go on the hip. Or the next option is to reach and extend that left arm overhead. This feels so good. Keep a micro bend in that left knee. Be mindful not to overextend that knee. And keep the heart opening to the front. Take an inhale and exhale, bring it all back in. Right back to neutral. Now open the left leg out to the left. Keep that left knee bent. The right leg can go out nice and long. Keep a micro bend in that knee. Sit up tall. Take the left elbow onto the left thigh. Right hand onto the right hip. Next option is to reach and extend that right arm overhead. Connect with the breath. Notice any sensations in the body. Just keep everything feeling good. If something doesn't feel good in any yoga practice, feel free to come out of it. Take an inhale, exhale, bring that back in, back to center. And take a hold of your blocks or a stack of books or a small stool. Put them in front of you. And you can actually sit a little further back into your seat for this one. Bring both feet onto the blocks and then bring the soles of the feet together so that the knees open out to the sides into a seated Buddha Konasana or bound angle. And find the position that works here to maybe get a little bit of a stretch in the inner thighs. You can place the backs of the hands on the thighs with the palms facing up. Sit up nice and tall, close the eyes, and just hang here in this posture. Connecting with the breath. Allow the breath to move deep into the belly. Good. Take the hands outside the thighs. Gently bring the legs together. Bring the feet back down to the floor. You can set your blocks aside. And just take a windshield wipe here with the legs. Come back to neutral. Slide forward onto your seat again. Soles of the feet on the floor. Cross the arms in front of you or stack the forearms in front of you. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to fold forward, placing the arms on the front of the thighs. And then gently release into this version of a child pose. Inhale, come on back up. Place the hands on the thighs to help you back up to a comfortable seat. Let's do some alternate nostril breathing. This is a very comfortable and relaxing breath that anyone can do. It's very safe for everyone. If your nose is stuffy or blocked in any way, you can visualize the breath moving from one side to the other. So you're going to take the right hand, descend the index finger and middle finger towards the palm. You're going to use your ring finger and your thumb to close off one side of the nostril and then the other. So we're going to start by closing off the right. Inhale through the left nostril. Close off the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close right. Exhale left. Inhale left. This is the last one. Close the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. Exhale all the way. Pause. Release the hand. And resume normal breath. Now you have the option to remain seated here in your chair for a short seated Shavasana. Or if getting down to the floor is okay for you, then this is a really lovely release. So come to sit in front of the seat of your chair and bring your legs up. You can do this in front of a couch, whatever. You can put your legs up on the couch, but bring your legs up on the chair or the couch. And this feels really nice for the back, especially if you have any low back. Allow the hands to be out to the sides with the palms facing up. And just feel free, if you've gotten into this position, feel free to hang out here for several minutes. In the meantime, bring palms to heart center, or I'm going to bring palms to heart center. You can stay in your relaxed position. Thank you so much for joining me today.